Yo, look, inspire to be yourself, inspire to be something different. I've seen too many people try to be something else because they want to be, they want to be accepted into a group of people, or they don't want to look like they're being themselves. They don't want to, they don't want to act like they're being their natural self. They don't want to be, they don't want to act like, they are authentic, or they don't want to be judged. And the thing is, if you're not being yourself because you don't want to be judged or whatever, yo, people are gonna judge you regardless. It doesn't matter what you do. They're gonna judge you if you're being yourself or you're not being yourself. And think about it. You don't get any type of respect if you're trying to be something else. Like, say you're trying to be a celebrity or something. You know that one person that always tries to, try to get attention from other people, or they just do things out of the blue because, hold on, they do things out of the blue because they want to seem like they're quote unquote different, but they're really trying to be like their favorite celebrity, or they're trying to be like, they're just trying to be accepted in a group or whatever. Thing is, bro, nobody ever respects those type of people because they know that they're faking. They know that they're not really being themselves. And the thing is that's how other people look at you when you're trying to be something else. When you're trying to be like your best friend, or you're trying to be like this group of people that you hang out with. And if you're younger, like if you're still in high school or you might be in college, those people will never really respect you. And I know why you're doing it. You're trying to, you're trying to have friends or whatever. You're trying to, just be accepted, like I said. But the thing is when you're faking yourself for so long, it gets to the point where it's like you lose yourself, right? And when you lose yourself, you start to lose your mind, and you don't really know what to think. You don't really know what to do or say. You just do things because you think that's gonna make everybody else happy. And when you start to lose yourself, that's when you really, you know, that's when you're at your worst, because you don't know yourself. And, you know, um, once you really lose yourself, you start to question yourself. You start to question if life is really worth living. You just start to have all these questions that you shouldn't have. And the thing is you don't want to get to that point, but I think some people need to get to that point so they can find themselves. And, once you truly find yourself, once you're being your most authentic self, you won't really care about what others think about you because you love yourself, right? So you know what's best for you, you know what you want, and you know the type of people you want to be around, you know what company you want. You just know how to act around, certain people. Like myself, I'm always genuine, I'm always myself. So it doesn't matter who I'm around. I'm not gonna feel insecure. I'm not gonna feel like I'm not being my true self. I'm not gonna feel like I need these people in my life if they don't accept me. Like, I feel accepted throughout myself, and you know, people are gonna either rock with me or they're not, and that's how you gotta think. Like, everybody's not gonna like you, even if you're trying to do your best to make them like you. You just gotta be yourself at the end of the day. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people think that they can have everyone like them, or they can be accepted by everyone, or they think that it's impossible not to get judged. The thing is like I said, everyone's gonna judge you. It doesn't matter who you are. And like, we literally judge people just by looking at them. Like, we might walk past a person and just instantly judge them, and it's not like we want to do it, but it's unconscious. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. So you need to understand that whatever you do in your life, you're gonna get judged. So you need to do what's best for you. And that's what I'm doing. Like, I have to be myself. I inspire to be different from other people because we weren't born to be the same. We were born to, help other people, but we was also born as a, individual person, bro. So obviously we have to be different in some type of way. We all have problems. We all have different qualities. We do share, like, we do share the same qualities, but we're all different in some type of way. So why would you want to be the same as somebody else when you have your own unique qualities? You have your own, unique things that you can share about yourself. You have your own, features about yourself that nobody has. Like, not everybody has dimples. I'm not flexing, but you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's different, but we're all the same some type of way, right? But that doesn't mean you need to do everything you need to do to be accepted by someone. Like, if you're genuine, you're gonna have the right people accept you because that means they actually like you for you. If you're just pretending to be somebody, they only like you for what you can provide for them, or like, what you can provide for them, how you treat people. It's kind of hard to explain, but basically they only care about you for, you just kind of get used because they know you need them, if that makes sense. Like they know that, yeah, they know that you need them, so you're not gonna go anywhere. Like you're kind of like a puppet to them, if that makes sense. So that's why you need to truly be yourself. And when you do this, you kind of get discernment because you can tell what kind of people are rocking with you. You can tell if people really like you for you. You could tell, you become like an interesting person. And that was my goal for so long. Like, I'm gonna say like 2, 3 years ago, I went on this journey. I'm not saying that I try to like pretend to be somebody else, but I wanted to become an interesting person, right? And so when I started to be myself, once I started to learn what hobbies I liked, once I started to do things I like to do, going out, stuff like that, like just doing stuff, I became an interesting person. And people, when you talk to people, they'd be like, "Wow, I never heard like anybody say that," or "I've never heard that viewpoint," or "I've never heard people explain something in that way," or "I never knew you would do something like that." Like, you just become an interesting person when you start to be yourself. And, you know, like I said, we was all born, different, but we all have similar qualities. But the thing is you need to truly be yourself if you want to be interesting or if you want to be somebody that somebody likes. Like, you got to show your own unique qualities for somebody to truly like you for you. And, that's my message, man. If you're struggling to be yourself, just know nobody's going to accept you regardless. If you're trying to, if you're trying to be something that you're not, or you're trying to be something that you think your friends would like. And the thing is whoever you're hanging out with now, those people are only temporary. I say that all the time in my videos. They're only temporary. And, you can't really have a genuine connection if you can't be yourself around the person you want to be around. Like, let's say you're in a relationship. If you have to pretend to your partner 24/7, you really think your relationship's going to last that long? You got to pretend to be this person that are to, you got to pretend to be this person that you presented to yourself, to your lover or whoever, whoever it is. Or you might have a friend that you presented yourself in a fake way. Do you really think you can keep that persona up for more than a year? Not even a year, but a week, 2 weeks? Maybe you could do it for 2 weeks, but can you do it for a month, 2 months, 3 months? Think about the long term, bro. So don't pretend to be somebody to, get somebody to like you or to be on your side, man. Just be your genuine self, and, things just come easier. Like, life is just kind of easy. Not life, but conversations are easier, just being yourself is easier. You're going to feel comfortable around people. And, I know a lot of people feel uncomfortable around certain people because they're trying to people please them. They're trying to please them. They're trying to be something that they're not. And when you do this, it makes your mind unhealthy, man. You're not gonna feel good up here. It's gonna affect you in the long term, bro. You're gonna lose yourself, and you're not even gonna know yourself. You're not even gonna know what you like. You're not even gonna know what you like to eat. You're not gonna even have your own opinions. Your own opinions is gonna be your friends' opinions. You can't even make your own decisions. It's a list, bro. I've seen it all, man. It's a list, man. And I can't stand people like that. I'm not gonna say I hate them, but I can't stand when you ask somebody a question and they ask their friends their opinion and their opinion is their opinion. Like, that's so annoying to me, bro. I can't stand that, bro. Or you ask somebody a question and they be like, I think such and such likes this, so I like this. Like, bro, like, come on, bro. You gotta be your own person, bro. Like, that's the only way you'll be accepted, I guess. You'll only be accepted by, certain people. Not everybody's gonna care about you. And the thing is, not everybody actually cares about you anyway, bro. We all have our own problems. We all have our own lives. The only people who really gonna care about you like that is your parents. And that's even if you have a good relationship with them, bro. I know everybody doesn't have a good relationship with their parents, but, they birthed you. They made you. Those are the only people that are really going to care about you like that. Other people is what you can provide for them, or if you really went through something traumatic with them, bro. That's the only way other people are gonna care about you besides your parents. And just keep that in mind. So while that's in your mind, you might as well just be yourself at the end of the day. And, just realize that why wouldn't you be yourself in this life that we live, man? We only have one life. So You know, you just gotta take it to your advantage. Why would you wanna be somebody else in your own life that you was created to live? It doesn't make sense to me, but you know, some people live they bro, imagine bro, some people live their life trying to be somebody else. Like, you know, like how sad that kind of is, bro. Like you was created to be your own person. You was created to, you know, bro. Imagine if imagine you made a child and they're trying to pretend to be Taylor Swift or something, bro. Like their whole life, or they're trying to pretend to be, you know, somebody else. Like this is your own flesh and blood. Like you made this person, and they're trying to be somebody else. Like wouldn't you be disappointed, bro? I know I would because I didn't, you know, I didn't raise this person to be like this. I didn't make you to be like this. You know what I'm saying? And I know people are gonna be like, well, it's their life. Okay, sure. I don't really care what y'all do. I'm just saying, like, you know, just live your life to the best of your ability. I mean, if doing that makes you happy, whatever, which that's crazy if it does. If it does, man, salute to you, man. But at the end of the day, just live your life how you want to. But I encourage you to be your own person because it's gonna your mind is going to be better. Like, you're not going to have to fake around your relationships. You're going to have genuine people who actually like you around you. Like, you're like, you just cut out all the bullshit. Like, you don't have to worry about what people think about you because you love yourself. And, you know, it's just all the positives that comes with it, man. And, you know, that's all I'm going to say for right now, man. My name is Keith Bryan. If this video helped you in any way, like and subscribe, man. I hope I see you guys soon. And, you know, just continue to be yourself. Keep working every day. You know, every day is a grind, bro. I'm going to come back to YouTube again, bro. I need to help these people, man. I was just looking at my comments, like my old comments, and I realized how much my videos actually help some people. So I'm gonna come back, bro, I promise. But yeah, just continue to be yourself, and you know everything will fall into place, and you'll have the right people around you. Just you know, stay down, and you know, just work on yourself every day, and that's all I can tell you right now. So I'll see you soon, man, and yeah.